name is Larry Langley, and I am the Chief Executive Officer of the New Mexico Business Roundtable.
Lillian Montoya-Royale, LMR Consulting and former principal with Flywheel Ventures.
I'm Michael DeWitt. I'm an Executive Vice President with B&D Industries, a partner with the Wave Entrepreneurial Ventures, and a retired Senior Manager from Sandia National Laboratories.
Alex Valdez, CEO of Christa St. Vincent Regional Medical Center.
Hi, I'm Savannah. I'm 4. Someday I'm going to grow up.
I am taking part in this video because I want the New Mexico business community to understand that the need for quality early childhood education isn't just a social issue. It's an economic necessity.
New Mexicans need to know that education does not start at kindergarten.
Children are born learning, and 85% of the brain's core structure is developed before the age of 3. These are facts that cannot be ignored.
What they learn in the first 5 years lays the foundation for all future learning, like vocabulary, math, and language.
Not to mention social skills and behavior.
New Mexico needs to be competitive, and not just in the long term.
One of the arguments about spending on early learning programs is that the payoff is too far down the road, that the benefits aren't reaped until decades later when a child has entered the workforce. That's not the whole story.
Quality early childhood programs also create jobs now, support local businesses, and enable our parents to be more dependable, productive workers.
Research has shown that for every dollar invested in early childhood education generates an additional $1.86 in consumer spending, almost doubling the economic impact.
And in these tough economic times, businesses are being very careful about where they locate and where they expand their operations. Companies want a stable workforce, and most know the quality early childhood programs are a key indicator of that stability.
The greatest growth and development of the brain occurs during early childhood. This is critical to cognitive development and the ability to learn. If a young child doesn't receive sufficient nurturing, nutrition, parental caregiver interaction, and stimulus during this crucial period, the child may be left with a developmental deficit that hampers his or her success in preschool, kindergarten, and beyond. Providing age-appropriate development opportunities for our children is again necessary to ensure that they are both ready and able to succeed in school and life.
Skills needed today for the 21st century workforce require transferable and technical skills which change almost every 3 to 6 months.
The leaders and innovators of tomorrow, not only the entrepreneurs, but the people that will work at the businesses and enterprises of tomorrow, will need to have a strong foundation for learning and critical thinking if they're going to be qualified for the jobs of the next economy and the one after that.
And I know that many of the jobs that will be created in the next 10, 20, or even 30 years, we cannot even imagine today. We must, however, prepare today's children so that they can occupy these highly skilled and dynamic jobs for tomorrow.
If we are going to thrive as a state and grow our economy, we must continue building our reputation as a state that is a leader in high-quality early learning. This and only this will be the competitive advantage in bringing new business to New Mexico.
But we have to be careful. Our state has limited resources. Just like every other part of government, it is time to take a hard look at early childhood programs, insist on accountability, and direct our resources to programs with a proven track record of success.
The return on investment is clear. We know that children who attend high-quality early learning programs are more likely to succeed in the early grades, to read by 3rd grade, and have a 200% greater likelihood to go to college. Like most businesses, human capital is our competitive advantage, which is why early childhood education is a business imperative for us, a key element to our national, state, and global competitiveness.
A 5-year-old insufficiently prepared will likely fall behind quickly. A continuum of poor performance is likely to follow, and failure to reach appropriate reading levels or even achieve grade-appropriate math and literacy scores will ensure academic and social decline. This is not the fault of the child, and it is preventable. We must do everything possible to give every child in New Mexico an equal chance to succeed and flourish.
Business leaders across New Mexico are recognizing the importance of quality early childhood education.
Today, 0 to 5 is understood to be a critical learning period. In New Mexico, we need leaders who support a stronger early childhood learning system.
We are absolutely committed to investing in our children's future success. It's the business of all New Mexicans.
We're proud that our state is a leader in early childhood development initiatives, ahead of many other states. Our pre-K programs, the STAR Quality Rating System, the Training and Technical Assistance Programs, and the Teach Early Childhood Scholarships are really already making a difference. But more needs to be done, and more children and families need to be able to benefit from these programs.
The business community wholeheartedly supports the growth and enhancement of early childhood development programs in New Mexico. In fact, we know it is imperative. New Mexico must do all it can to bolster our ability to be competitive, to attract business and industry. A well-educated, prepared, high-quality workforce is a must.
Imagine if every child who entered kindergarten was ready to learn. Not 2 out of 3 like it is today, but each and every child that was prepared. Imagine the impact on our entire education system and imagine the results.
Lillian's right. There are many things we can do to improve our schools and our students' success, but I can't think of anything more important as getting each one started on the right foot.
Now is the time to take action.
Not just for our children.
But for our economy.
Today and years down the line. To become engaged in the early childhood conversation, I encourage you to visit the New Mexico Business Roundtable website to learn more about how they're working with the business community to understand what's going on in early childhood in New Mexico. I also encourage you to contact your locally elected official to impress upon them the importance of investing in early childhood programs and in early childhood public policy.
It's my business.
And my business.
It's my business.
It's all of our business.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.